Hey guys, it's Emma,
And Maggie.
and welcome back to another episode of Love You Bye.
Emma and I are still apart. Emma's away on her month-long trip, so we are just gonna talk about life and what it's been like and what we've been up to these past few weeks and catch up with you guys. I'm super excited to start off the peak in the pit of the week. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I actually was just thinking about that because I think I finally have a pit
Yay!
for the first time ever. And it's me just, okay, I was gonna say it's me just being dramatic, but it's really not me just being dramatic. I have the worst headache right now. And for the last 2 days, I have had such a bad headache. Like it started yesterday night. I'm also 3 hours behind like normal right now because I'm in Portland, so I'm on Pacific time, and like jet lag probably is a part of it. I don't even know if jet lag's a part of it. I honestly think jet lag's a hoax.
You've been traveling so much, Emma, and you have been in the sun a lot. Maybe you're just like dehydrated.
No, but the thing is, I drink a lot of water. Like I have
You
one of
need like
these big bottles.
electrolytes.
I every single morning I have salt and lemon in my water.
That's weird that I wonder why you're
I
having a
know.
little headache.
In something yesterday, we were okay. So in wait, I have two pits actually. So the first pit is the fact that I have a headache right now, and that's just the only thing that's been like my pit. But I'm like pushing through. It's fine. I'm getting over it, and it's all right. And then my headache started last night. It definitely could just be water, and like I just need to drink more water because as much as I think I'm really good at drinking water, I really honestly am not as good as I think. But it's fine. So yesterday my headache started around like 6:45, I want to say. So what, 9:45 at home? And by the time it was like 8, I started to have, which the only person that understands this is Ella, but I started to have these things like brain shakes almost, where like my brain just felt like it was shaking.
What?
Does that make sense? Like, and that happens to me when I'm like tired and like dehydrated and stuff. So that's definitely what's going on. But we were playing pickleball. This is my second pit. So we're playing pickleball. I've never played pickleball in my life. And everyone that I'm with right now, like, plays pickleball and they're all so good at it. And so, and I started playing yesterday. Yesterday was my first day ever playing. And I learned how to play probably around like 2:33-ish in the afternoon. And so I played from 2:33, whatever, till about 5:30. And I played with my boyfriend's mom and my boyfriend's grandmother, and then my boyfriend's like family friends, like dad. I played with, it was us four, and we switched on and off. Where at one point I was on the team with the dad, and then the other time I was on the team with Peyton's mom. And so they like taught me how to play for those couple hours, right? Then we stopped, we went and we got dinner and met up with everybody, and then we had a tournament at night. And it was like another family was there was three families there. And so when the tournament was going on, like we picked teams and stuff like that. And my team was obviously Peyton and I. And so we're playing our first game. And I'm just starting and I'm just learning how to play this game. I'm so not used to playing sports where the ball is flying in the air. Like I'm such like a ground sport player. Like I want to use like my backhand. I want to like at some points I'm taking the paddle with both hands and hitting it. Like
Like a baseball.
it's just like I'm not used to, yeah, like a baseball, but not really. I don't know. It's like whatever. So I'm not good at sports where it's flying in the air. And I'm on the team with Peyton. Let me tell you, the first game that I played with Peyton, I didn't touch the ball once. This man is running all over the court, not letting me touch the ball. He's like fully taking over. So I'm like, seriously, you're not gonna let me like even touch the ball. So I was getting so annoyed. I was like, I'm not touching it. Like, you're not letting me have the ball at all. So I'd have to say that's my only pit is that I don't like that I'm not good at it, one, and two, that Peyton was taking over.
And you're competitive.
Yeah, no, but he's also so competitive too. And he was like, I want to win, I want to win. We ended up losing the whole thing. But
No.
yeah,
Oh
so
my God, that's so funny because like
I
honestly, if
know.
you're on a team with somebody, you need to play like a team.
You need to play like a team. I told him that this morning. We woke up this morning and I was like,
You know how growing up when they say like there's no I in team?
yes.
It's like what you need to tell
Everyone on the
him.
sidelines, everyone on the sidelines is like giving him like shit for it. They were like saying, like they were like, Peyton, like you're not letting her touch the ball. Like Emma, like what is like yell at him. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I told him, I was like, Peyton, I love you to death. Like I love you so very much, but I will not be your partner when it comes to sports at all.
Do you like playing pickleball?
Oh my God, I loved it. I had so much fun. I really want to get good at it. Like I want to be good.
So many people play now. I like see people in Boston playing it all the
It's
time.
huge right now. I think, like, I guess pickleball, I've heard that some like resorts or not resorts, but like golf clubs that have pickleball courts there, like people are canceling or like people aren't like buying as many golf memberships anymore because they're all playing pickleball. It is
Really?
so fun. And
How is it different than tennis?
I don't know. I don't know how tennis
Oh,
works. Yeah, I could not tell you a single thing, but I really I'm like I want to play again and I really want to get good at it. Like I'm determined to be good. It's so frustrating because I'm not that good yet. And it's also like my thing that I always forget is that like there's no rush. Like I'm over here rushing the whole time, but like you can just like watch the ball and like you can hit the ball, but I hit it way too fast because I get way too like wanting to be like good and into it. I don't know, but that's whatever. Besides the fact, my peak my peak is probably so what's something good that happened this past week? I feel like so much good has been happening. We spent the last couple of days before I'm now right now in Portland, but before that we were staying at Jess's house in Nashville. And I just had so much fun at Jess's and like hanging out with her baby Sky and Jess and Brent and kind of just like chilling at the house and all that. So I had a lot of fun doing that. But yeah,
yeah, that looked like it was so much fun. I'm so glad that you guys got to go there and like stay for a few days.
I know, me too, because we, I've never, first of all, I've never met Sky, and
I
second,
know, that's
I've never
crazy.
been to her house. I know, right? Sky, I've never met her before. It was so fun. She's the
She's
cutest girl
so
in the
cute.
world. She's so cute. She was like, oh my God, it was the saddest thing when we were leaving. I like went over and I gave her a hug to go, and she starts bawling her eyes out and she starts
No.
screaming. She goes, don't go.
Oh,
She's so cute.
she's the cutest.
She's so cute.
My peak is that I have been reading lately,
Oh, good. I just bought two new books.
and I really like reading at the moment on my iPad. And it's kind of annoying because I have so many hardcover books at my house, like physical books that I need to read. But for me, like I don't have a light in my room, like next to my bed to put on at night while I'm reading. So I can't see anything if I have like a real book unless I have the overhead lights on. So I've been reading a lot on my iPad and I really like it. And I just finished a book called The Five-Star Weekend and I really loved it. It took place on Nantucket, and I don't like want to really go into detail because I feel like the book starts off and it's just like right into the plot. So you have to read it to be able to know what I'm talking about because I feel like if I say too much, it'll just give away too much. But it takes place on Nantucket and it's just such a good book. And I really, really enjoyed it. And I read it in like 3, 4 days.
I think one of my friends recommended that to me the other day because it takes place on
Really?
Nantucket. Yeah.
I think that was me, Emma.
Oh, okay, then that was you. I'm so sorry. I like
That was
completely am like so like
definitely
out of
me.
it.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
okay. And my pit is that. What is my pit? Oh, okay. So my pit is that I hit someone's car when I was parking in a parking garage going to Equinox. Yeah, so bad. So I was pulling into a
Wait,
spot.
again?
Oh, no. So this is what happened like a month ago. So I'm pulling into a
Okay.
spot and I hit someone's car. And their car, it was like dinged up already. The person's car. It was
Yeah.
like old, dinged up, had like scratches on it, but my car was dented on the front. And their car wasn't dented, but I took the paint off. I just felt so guilty. I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't be that person that drives away." Like I can't do that.
Yeah.
because that's bad karma, you know? Like I hit their car, their paint came off. Like they definitely wouldn't have noticed if I just drove away. But I put a note, I put my phone number. So the guy was texting me for like a month, being like, can you give me your information? Like, can you give me your insurance information? I was just so busy, I forgot. So it got to the point where my insurance company called me and they were like, oh, you have like a claim against you. So, like, are you okay from the accident? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I hit a car in a parking garage and I don't know how he got my insurance. How did he get my insurance? Because he didn't even have my name. He only had my phone number. So, okay, this guy is like somehow found out my information. But yeah, so my insurance company calls me and I had to obviously like give all my information. And then my car, I had to take pictures of it and like submit it on this app because my car obviously needs to get fixed, like the dent in the front.
Yeah.
And so my insurance like pays for it, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know. It was just annoying because I'm like, I think your insurance goes up if you like obviously hit someone's car. Like I've never gotten
Does
into,
that mean like the cost of your insurance goes
I
up?
think so. I've never gotten into a car accident before where it's been my fault. So I have no idea. So this is kind of like my first time and I'm just like, just kind of something that like is annoying. It kind of sucks, you know?
Yeah.
So the guy was like hunting me down because I literally wouldn't answer because I was so busy I'd forget. And I'd be like, oh my God, I have to do it today. Like I have to call my insurance company because I emailed my lady and I was like, hi, like this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, okay, you need to call the insurance company and file a claim. And I just never did that because I got busy. And the guy was texting me like, any update, like not sure what you want me to do. So finally, thank God it's resolved, but like that was annoying. Definitely.
Yeah, it's okay.
I had a really good weekend. So Mac and I went to stay in a hotel in Boston for a staycation for his birthday because we're going to be on the Cape next week for the 4th of July and his birthday is July 3rd. And we're going to be there with like a ton of people. All of our friends are going to be there and we're staying in a house together and all of Mac's friends are going to be there too. And they have like houses on the Cape also. So we're just all going to be there, but I wanted to have like a little weekend for him and I to spend like time together, you know?
Hmm.
So I was like looking at all these different hotels to book like in New England. I was like, okay, we could go to Maine, we could go to Newport, we could go to the Cape, but then the weather ended up like not, it said it wasn't going to be nice. It said it was going to rain all weekend. So I was like, okay, I'll just book a hotel in Boston and we can stay at the Four Seasons because it's like the newest hotel. It's so nice. And we can just go eat at the restaurants that are there and then just like relax, you know, and go to the spa and work out and just like have a weekend where it's like just us two spending time together and like not having to worry about the dogs or like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
So we did that and we checked in on Friday and they ended up upgrading our room to like this room called the Back Bay Suite and it was so big. It was literally huge. It had a living room, a bathroom, like a half bath, and then it had this massive bedroom with floor to ceiling windows with like this view of Boston. It was so pretty. And then this like really big bathroom with a huge bathtub. And we went to Zuma for dinner. Remember when we were in Miami and we got the thing on the menu where they just like bring
Yeah.
out whatever the chef feels like making? So
Yeah.
I feel like when we were in Miami, that's perfect because like we had so many people at the dinner table. There was like 10 of us that
Yeah,
they
but you
just
tell
kept
them if
bringing
it's
food.
two people or more.
Yeah, we did that though, Emma, but it's still too much food for
Oh.
two people. Like we
Oh.
got to like one of the last entrees and we were like, oh my God, this is so much food. Like would have been better off just like ordering off the menu.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that that's a good option when you have like a lot of people because you don't have to order yourself. But it was so much food, but it was still so good. And then Saturday, we woke up early. We went to the spa. We got massages. And then we went to the breakfast, like the brunch, which is in this restaurant called 1+1 or something in the hotel. And it's like a buffet. It was the most insane breakfast buffet I've ever had in my whole life.
Okay, Maggie, I saw your story of the breakfast buffet, and so when I travel with Peyton, when he has away games, every hotel that they stay at is like obviously like the nicest hotels in that city. And if it's like a Four Seasons or something, I always see the buffet breakfast. I always see it. I've never once been to it though.
I think that you should go because Emma, it was so nuts. There was like lobster tails, oysters, fresh, like the freshest seafood you'll ever have. You could make an omelet, you could get avocado toast, you could get bacon, sausage, literally everything. And it was so good. I got like a ton of fresh seafood. We just ate like a ton of stuff. They also had prime rib, which was amazing. And then what else did we do? Oh, I went to the gym and I worked out. I did formal Pilates
Mm,
because you know how you and I did one of the formal Pilates workouts that time at the gym, and it
yeah.
was like, even though it was only like 15 minutes, it burns. So I got a subscription the other day
hmm
and I did one when I was at the gym and it was so good.
Yeah, those are so good. I love them because they're so easy to, I mean, I have tried every single workout platform there is. Like I've tried literally every single one, and none of them feel like a real workout except for this formal one. Because like I do that one when I'm like this whole month I've been gone, and like when it comes down to working out, all I've been doing is like walking and formal Pilates at home, and it actually makes me feel like I had a workout, like I got a workout
I
in.
know. It's so good. Like the mat Pilates, I wish that there was like a studio in Boston that could like teach that type of mat Pilates,
I know,
in
me
like a
too.
heated
There's no mat
room.
Pilates in Boston. So annoying.
We're just gonna have to open up our own.
I know.
Um, but yeah, that was our weekend. And then we just got dinner and chilled, came home, and that was it.
That's so fun. I feel like those types of things are so fun. Like this whole week, not week, this whole month, whoa. This whole month, Peyton and I, like, will have our weeks where, I mean, the first 2 weeks we were gone, we were staying with his parents at his parents' house. And then, but to break that up, we had like a weekend, like, staycation in Naples, which wasn't too far from his parents' house, but like, we just wanted to do something that was like us two, because it's different. Like, I feel like you and I talk about this all the time, but it's different when you live with someone every day. You wake up with them in your house or apartment and you're with them every day. But the second that you guys do like a little staycation, even if you're in the same city that you're normally in, it feels like you guys are getting away and it is so fun.
Yeah, that's what I always think of. Like, even though you spend every single day together and like you sleep in the same bed every night, you have coffee in the
Yeah.
morning together, you like live
Yeah.
together. I definitely still think that you do need to prioritize. It doesn't have to be necessarily like a staycation for like a
hmm
weekend, but either like a staycation or even just like prioritizing a date night where you
hmm
guys like have each other's undivided attention.
Yeah, I feel like that type of stuff is so special. And it's really healthy for like relationships. The most like I've had so much fun this whole entire month traveling and stuff and like being around so many people. But the times that I literally remember the most that were like the best times were like when Peyton and I went to Naples, or we drove 9 hours from
Mhm.
like Fort Myers to 30A. We drove 9 hours, and that 9 hour chunk in the car was like so much fun, even though it wasn't like necessarily a date, but like just like spending like that quality one-on-one time. I just love. And like we spent an extra couple days in 30A together alone, and like we got a separate house and like we just chilled, and like that was so fun. And tonight we planned a little date because today I'm like so busy with work today that I'm like on calls, I'm recording podcasts and doing all that type of stuff. So I'm like staying at the house, but like Peyton's at his college like playing. So he won't be back till later, but we like planned a little date night tonight to get sushi and like do stuff. So I feel like doing things like that is just so fun. Or even like even in the mornings, like getting coffee or something, or like going to like get breakfast together. Like I don't know, I just love that type of stuff.
Me too. What are you guys gonna do tonight?
Well, okay, so this morning we woke up and he didn't leave until like 11:30ish. And we got coffee and breakfast together this morning, like brought coffee back to the house for everyone else that was there. And then I'm at one of his family friends' houses today. They have like a pool in their backyard and stuff because obviously Oregon isn't like, unless you're on Oregon coast, you're by the water, but like there's no, I mean, there's lakes, but I don't know, it's different. So I'm at their house today. They have like the pool. I'm inside doing all of my calls and podcasts and stuff like that, but I'm just going to spend time here. And then Peyton probably won't get back until around 6. And then once he gets back, we're going to go to this place called Bamboo Sushi. I guess it's like the best sushi place in Portland. I'm really excited because I get everyone here says that the sushi is so good, which I'm so biased because obviously I'm from like literal like coastal town, Boston and also Dennis on the Cape, like both are very coastal. So I'm like, okay, like the seafood over there is the best, but I also have to think like if you think about it, in Alaska, that's where like salmon is from, and like
And
they have
you're
good
closer
seafood up
to
here too.
Japan.
Yeah.
You know, like
Okay,
the
so
ocean that's on that's
the
side,
Pacific.
obviously, the Pacific. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm really excited to go to this place because every single person that lives here talks about it. Everyone talks about this place. So I'm just excited to go and try it. And I guess they have, everyone says that they have the best burger. They have like a Wagyu burger. That's really
Yum.
good. So I don't know. I'm just excited to go and try. And then his brother gets to town tonight, which is fun because I've never met his brother before. So
That'll be fun. That's so exciting.
yeah,
You're gonna have to let me know like what it is and what you order and stuff.
I will. I'll definitely like send photos. I was gonna vlog while I've been here, but and I started my vlog yesterday morning when him and I went out to breakfast. But then it just is like, I don't know, like there's little times where I'm like around people that I just don't want to like pull my camera out and stuff. So I just feel
Yeah.
like I'm not going to be able to vlog this trip, but I'll definitely be
Well, you can
documenting
vlog
it
like
over on
little
Instagram.
things.
I could vlog on TikTok too.
Yeah. You don't have to like full on do like a vlog, but just maybe get like little clips when you guys are like going out to eat for like
I
memories.
know.
Because I feel like like, you're gonna wish that you had that footage because that happens to me all the
I
time.
know. I know, true. And plus, I could just vlog on my phone too when I go. Because, like, last night at pickleball, I would so have vlogged, but I didn't vlog at pickleball.
Like, you can even just get clips and like put music in the back, have it be a montage. Like, you don't have to talk, you know? But I feel like just like showing people what you're doing.
I know. Sometimes I forget that that's fine to do because I feel like I have to talk and I have to have it this like
No.
huge thing. Because I had a vlog the other day that was only 8 minutes, like 8 minutes and 30 seconds, which I mean, if I recorded 2 more minutes, it would have been 10 and everyone would have been fine. But I got so much hate on that video for it being 8 minutes. And they were like, you gave us nothing. And I was like, oh my gosh. So it just makes me feel like if I have nothing, then I shouldn't even vlog.
No, that's not true because I know you've posted like two 8-minute vlogs or whatever, you know? And I really have enjoyed them because I feel like when we're not together, I just feel like I want to obviously see what you're doing.
Hmm. I also think it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I do too. So I think that you should vlog it. Who cares about if people are going to be negative and say something like it's better than nothing. And plus, I've been like going to my subscription box and like refreshing it to see if you've posted. Isn't that funny?
I have to post a vlog today. It's my
Good.
30A vlog. Oh my gosh, it's the best vlog that I think I have had this whole entire travel month. And I'm so excited to post it. I just have to do that. I'm going to do that after I record today. But I'm really excited for that one to go up. Oh my God, it's actually hilarious. It was so funny. Like Jess's brother Mitchell is so funny.
I know.
So it's funny. And we were like dancing and singing in it and stuff.
Hi, guys. Just taking a quick break from the show to hear from our sponsors at Truly Hard Seltzer.
It's July, the weather's warm, the sun is out, and we're in vacation mode. If you've been listening to our podcast, you know that we love spending our summers on the Cape. I honestly look forward to it all year long.
On a hot summer day, there's nothing better than laying out on the beach with all your friends, a ton of snacks, and a cooler full of some light, refreshing beverages.
Truly Hard Seltzers are one of our favorite go-to summer drinks. They're made with real fruit juice, which makes them so refreshing when it's hot outside.
Each can and only has 100 calories and 1 gram of sugar, so they're super light and endlessly drinkable.
Lately, I've been loving the lemon ice and peach burst, and their wild berry flavor has always been our favorite. We drink it every time we go to a Celtics game.
They also have so many different varieties to match the vibe of your event. I love the margarita mix pack, and the red, white, and true pack is perfect for 4th of July weekend barbecue.
Whenever we're having friends over, I always grab a pack of Trulies because they're such a crowd favorite, and there's a flavor for every occasion.
Complement your perfect summer day with Truly Hard Seltzer and see what the lightly fantastic life is all about. Please drink responsibly. Today we went to a farmer's market after we got out of core power. Okay, we did the core power today. It was the hottest class ever. It was like 100 degrees in the room and it was humid and hot outside and it was so sweaty. And the class was packed. Like our mats were like literally on top of each other. Yeah. And we got out of class and we left. We were driving home and we saw the farmer's market, which I like forgot that it's every Monday. And so we stopped and we got a ton of fresh vegetables and it was $18. It was so cheap. And then,
oh my God, that's insane.
I know. And then I was like, okay, let's go to the store and get just like meat to cook with the vegetables. So we got grass-fed steak tips. And then we also got this organic free-range chicken, which I really want to cook for dinner tonight. I want to do like chicken on the grill. And we want to ask the neighbors if we can use their grill, like the one that's in our backyard.
Grill. Yeah.
But because they like haven't been home for like a week. But I'm in the mood for Chick-fil-A.
Guess what? I've had Chick-fil-A so much this weekend. And
wait,
I had it
Nashville?
Yes. And then I had it on the way home from Nashville too at the airport.
Really?
Yeah, so listen to this day. This is Saturday. Because we woke up in the morning and I had Chick-fil-A breakfast. I had chicken minis for breakfast. They were fire. Absolutely amazing.
Wait, are those the things that have the little bun with the biscuit?
Oh my God, if you haven't gotten it before, you have to go tomorrow. I'm not kidding. You've got to get it. So I got chicken minis. It's a little biscuit, like a super, super yummy biscuit. Best biscuit I've ever had. And then they have the little chicken nuggets on the inside. And I like to put honey on mine. So good. And then we get to the airport and I was like, okay, like we're going to need to get food because our layover is in Utah and like we weren't going to be able to get food in Utah because our layover was like 2 seconds basically. And so we got dinner at Chick-fil-A. So I had Chick-fil-A breakfast and then I had Chick-fil-A dinner all in one day. And I just got my normal nuggets. And then we were driving up to 30A and we got Chick-fil-A up to 30A. We stopped and we got chicken nuggets and fries.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember seeing your Q&A.
Yeah, I feel like I've had so much Chick-fil-A the last 2 weeks.
You're going to turn into a chicken.
I know, but I love Chick-fil-A. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not kidding you. I don't care. It's my favorite.
I do too. And okay, Chick-fil-A is my favorite out of all of like the fast food. I hate McDonald's.
Ew.
I hate Wendy's. I hate
Ew.
Burger King. Taco Bell is nasty. Sorry if you'd like to eat it.
I've never had
literally
Taco
the only
Bell
one that I will eat is Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out Burger.
Or In-N-Out. I need Shake Shack too.
I don't love Shake Shack. I don't know what it is, but I don't love it.
And I like this place called Culver's.
You know what I really want to try? Raising Cane's.
Maggie, why haven't you gone yet?
I don't know. No, we're like eating healthy right now. Like I just texted Maggie and he said, do you want to go get Chick-fil-A after? And he said no.
Okay, well then go without him because
I know.
Like you guys need to go to Raising Cane's. I don't care.
I know. I really want to try it. Okay. Also, I'm like craving Chick-fil-A and like a root beer. It just sounds so good.
Well, leave Mac at home to fend for himself, and you should go because it's so good. You have to try it.
This guy that came and painted my house. Remember that guy that came and painted that mom recommended to me to paint like my downstairs? So he texted me and he was like, hi, like I started working for his own company now. Like he doesn't work for the company he used to work for. He started his own. So he's like, I'm available to come and do any like paint projects that you need. So he offered. And so in my head, I'm like, okay, well, if he's going to offer, then I'm going to paint my office because I have this like wall right here that's the chalkboard wall, you know?
Yeah.
And I also want to paint like my bedroom because it's like a really dark gray, like almost like blue. It's really dark and I just don't like it. Like I hate dark colors. It literally is the color of this wall right here. It's like so ugly.
Yeah.
And I just like love like when things are light and airy and just like fresh and neutral. So I potentially want him to come paint, but I'm like at a weird point where I'm like, because it's, what is it right now? End of June. And I'm like, do I want to move or do I want to stay in this house? You know, like I'm going to have to renew my lease soon.
Yeah.
And I feel like,
Well, where would you move?
exactly. So like, I don't know where I would move. There's
I
nowhere
don't
for me
think you're
to
going to
move.
be moving.
I know. Plus, I thought about it and I was like, I have this sauna in my basement. Like, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
But now that I'm like not, okay, so I know that I'm not already, but I feel like I just need to like sign another year of the lease for me to start doing like projects in the house to get me like more organized. Like I need to like set up my office. I need to get new office furniture. I need to like,
When do you sign in your lease though?
it would be for September 1st. It would renew.
Oh, then it would just renew automatically.
Well, I think I have to like talk to them and be like, so hopefully they're not trying to sell the house, but maybe if they are trying to
you gotta
sell it,
get
I
on
would just
that.
buy it. Like, I don't know. I know.
Buy it?
I need to like figure it out.
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
would not buy that house.
Why?
I would rent it, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it.
Oh,
I feel like it's so small but big. Like it's small and it's really tight and you have to go all the way up the stairs
well,
to get
yeah,
on
it's
the real
because there's like
stairs.
3 floors, which, yeah, that does bother me. That's why I think like I've been
And you
thinking
don't have like
of,
your own backyard space. It's shared with the guy next to you.
yeah, I know.
It's not even shared, it's theirs.
I know. So I'm like, that's why I've been thinking like, do we stay or do we go? Because
I think you stay there though, because it's like,
I know, I don't know. I've just been thinking about it. I know people are probably going to freak out and be like, this bitch moves every single year. But that's like what happens in Boston. Like you rent for a year and then your lease is up and you either have the option to resign or move. And I don't know. I'm just so used to like not staying in the same place for more than a year.
I mean, I understand because I like moving around too, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah,
that's fine to do. But I think like there's nowhere else to move if you want something like what you have.
I know exactly. That's why I probably would just stay.
Like I think you have the best bet for what you want right now, unless there's nothing else really, unless there's a place with a backyard, but there's nothing you wouldn't get what you have as a house with a backyard.
I know. There was this one last year that we saw and it had a full backyard and had a huge kitchen, but then we ended up moving here, not the other one.
Oh,
But I don't know. Everything happens for a reason.
yeah,
But
that's fine.
yeah, also I can't be like that picky because the chances of getting a backyard in the city is like very, very slim. Like I'm lucky that we even have like a roof deck and that we're right next to the beach. So, but anyway, that's just my little update, my life update.
That's good. I still don't know where I'm going to be living.
I know. I was like just thinking that. I'm like, where are you going to go?
I don't know. I don't know because our lease is up at the end of July.
But he still has time to figure out.
I know, yeah. I sit on Zillow all the time though.
But like, where do you look, Boston?
Yeah, I look in Boston.
Oh,
But one of my favorite things is probably sitting on Zillow and looking at places and like, oh my gosh, I don't know why. I just love looking at stuff like that. I feel like you and I
I
are
do
so obsessed with
too.
Zillow that like it makes us want to move and try new things
That's
and
what
try
it
new
is, Emma.
houses.
Mac tells me all the time because I'm like, look at this place that I found. He's like,
But
oh
I
my
feel like you
God.
guys should stay for another year in your house that you're in right now because it's the perfect, like, you have the furniture that fits everywhere. It's great. Keep it as is. You like it. You have no problems, but just like make your office the way you want it, make the other places the way you want it.
Exactly. And I really want to get rid of my cloud bed.
Oh, you do? Why?
Yeah, because our bedroom is so narrow that I can't have like a full size bedside table next to my bed. So I have these like little miniature tables.
If you guys want to get rid of it, well, I mean, I feel like why we would just buy a new one because yours like has dog hair on it.
You can wash the cover.
How?
You take it, it's Velcroed. You take it off and you put it in the washing machine.
Your whole entire bed is Velcro.
Yeah, it's slip
That
covered.
huge bed is Velcro.
Every piece gets taken off.
Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. I'll buy it off of you if you want to get a new bed.
You could even like change the color and get like another.
Oh my God, because listen to this. Peyton and I were at Dresses and she had a cloud bed and Peyton was like, I love this. I love this bed. I love how low it is. So
Oh my God, yeah. See, like I'm so over it. I'm like, I just want a normal bed.
we're getting I want to do a whole new, like in our next place, I want to do a whole new bed room, like vibe, obviously. And I want to get a new headboard, like bed frame. And but we love the cloud and I was just going to buy one. But I'll buy it off of you if you decide.
And then I want to do like a little bedroom refresh and get like a normal
Yeah, me
bed with
too.
normal tables.
Yeah, I want to do a little bedroom refresh too. So let me know. I
I
just fell
will.
backwards.
I will let you know. Well, that's my little update. That's all that I really have. I'm excited to see you on Friday.
I know, I'm excited to see you on Friday too. Are you coming to my hair appointment?
Yeah, I'm getting my hair cut.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see you on Friday and go get our hair done. And then I'm getting my nails done later on in the afternoon.
Okay. Ugh, I have my natural nails and I have gel on it right now, but I find that gel doesn't really last that long. Like it starts to peel.
No, it peels so fast. I have dip on my natural nails right now because I knew I was going to be gone for so long, but one of them broke.
Oh my God, that stresses me out.
I know, me too. So I'm going tonight actually to um, a nail tech here that I guess is really good that all the like girls that I know here, they all go to her. And so I'm gonna go get my dip taken off and just my nails cut down so that when I'm at my appointment on Friday, all they have to do is stick the little gel X on.
Oh my God, that's gonna like take so much time off of it because I feel like the worst part is sitting there and they have to remove what's on it and they soak
Remove
them
it,
and then
put new, yeah.
oh my God, that's gonna be so nice. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and make sure to follow us on Instagram, Emma McDonald, Maggie McDonald, same on TikTok and YouTube. And you guys can subscribe and listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And we will see you in the next episode.
Love ya.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.